Welcome back. Campaigners are asking students and school children to help them to raise funds to honour emergency service workers. They're trying to raise £3 million for a new statue at the Cenotaph in central London. Well, with me now are two of the people behind the 999 Cenotaph campaign, Tom Scholes-Fogg and Hitchin Noble. Thank you very much indeed to both of you for your time on Sky News this morning. I'll just start with you then, Tom. Where did the idea come from?
The idea behind the 999 Cenotaph came from a conversation I had with my grandfather. So in 2001, he was just about to retire from Greater Manchester Police after more than 30 years service. And one of his officers, a young police officer, 29-year-old woman, PC Alison Armitage, was killed in the line of duty in Oldham. And my grandfather and his colleagues at Oldham Police Station planted a tree in Alison's memory. My grandfather showed me the tree, turned to me and said, "In this country, we don't look after our emergency services." And those are words that have always stuck in my mind. And as the years went on, I became even more determined to actually make a 999 Cenotaph and a national monument to honour everybody who served in the NHS and the emergency services a reality.
And Hitchin, I can see they're nodding your head there, and you're medical students, and students are ditching their uniforms across the UK today. How much are you hoping to raise today?
As much as possible. I mean, it's the amount of support we've got has been incredible, and we want to create a campaign to really get young people involved and really, once again, show our support towards sort of the bravery and sacrifice of all emergency service personnel across the country. And like I said, it's been amazing that schools across England, Wales, Northern Ireland and Scotland have got involved today. Hopefully we can raise as much money as possible, like Tom mentioned before, what is a brilliant cause.
And Tom, you've had support from some big names here, haven't you? Just looking at the list, the Duke of Cambridge, the Prime Minister, the First Ministers of Northern Ireland, Scotland and Wales, and all the emergency services. How's that been like? How's that helping your campaign?
It's been absolutely fantastic, and I think certainly the support of His Royal Highness the Duke of Cambridge, who himself, he served as an air ambulance pilot, and he's seen the challenges and the sacrifices of the emergency services in the NHS firsthand. And we need to do this with uniting everybody, and we're very fortunate that everybody. We've got a cross-party committee which is co-chaired by Sir Mike Penning and Yvette Cooper. We've got all the parties in the country, the government and First Ministers, well and truly behind this. And what I want to stress, there's 2 million people who serve in the NHS and emergency services, so millions of people who previously served. This is their monument. This cenotaph will be a national symbol of the sacrifice, gratitude and remembrance for our NHS and 999 heroes, past, present and future.
And we should be able to see the fruits of your labour very soon. Can you tell us exactly when this is going to be, when we can see the statue?
So we're looking at a grand unveiling in early 2023, subject to us getting the money in. And, we're having very constructive conversations with government regarding them waiving the VAT at the very least. And this monument can stand for up to 1,000 years. And, every single person in this country, even myself, and, I'm also a police officer, but even myself, we've all used the NHS and 999 services at some point or another. Everybody knows somebody who's worked or volunteered in those critical services. 3% of this country serves in the emergency services. It's a huge figure.
Impressive stuff there. Tom Scholes-Fogg and also Hitchin Noble, thank you very much indeed for your time on Sky News this morning.